Good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. Hope you're doing well. It's Tuesdays where we two for two for one, where we try to double what we do and 10x. So today I want to talk about career and your own personal career, what you can do as Scrum Master, as Agile Coach, or anybody in the business, anywhere actually. It applies to anything. To help 10x your career, your income, where you want to be, where you want to go, change it up a little bit, make it a little interesting. So I want to offer leverage your expertise, join a meetup, do a presentation. In fact, I will do a plug. Tomorrow night, we are doing our 5 a.m. Mester Scrum meetup, which I had to put a post up today because I didn't do it yesterday because I ran out of time. Got distracted like everyone else on the planet. Where we're going to have Rob Jackson talk about product management. So one of the things I'm offering is opportunities to go present at our meetups. Trying to give more of those to more people. So it's the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach, and here we talk about Scrum and Agile in a very tactical and practical way, so you can bring more value to your customers, not work so hard for that value, and have a little fun along the way. Oh, other couple points. Again, thanks for making us the third ranked podcast for Agile coaching. So that's awesome. I do record these events, these meetups, put them on social media. So they will be part of the podcast. So maybe you'll get heard on the podcast version too. You can show your family or your friends that you were in a podcast or you presented and stuff like that. So why do I say this? Because I see so many people who don't have anything in their resumes. I connect with a lot of people on LinkedIn, just see what they're looking at, their profiles, looking what they're doing. Some people are really good and active out there. But to be honest with you, all do it all the time. You teach classes, you get people to do Agile and Scrum or whatever your technique or your profession is, and you do it every day. Question is, give yourself some credit, right? Join a meetup. I designed the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum meetup to allow more people to present stuff, to share their knowledge, their expertise, to help them promote themselves in their career. And as well as our blog site. It may feel daunting to create a whole entire blog site to do something. Hi, Bubbles. How you doing? We got Bubbles here. I don't know if you can see her little head, but she's here. She's running around. She's been a nut all day. You want to show your tail? There's your tail. Bubble tail. Bubble tail on the show. But people may get intimidated by building their own blog site and a website and do all that stuff. Now, I do believe that it's a good thing to do. And in fact, I have to update mine. It's been outdated for a while, but it's good to do these presentations. And I got some really good advice the other day. It really made sense from someone who does brand marketing, help people promote their careers and what they're doing for their company. On your blog site, you should have a section, or in your resume, places you did presentations. Like if they have video or podcasts or you wrote articles, in there should be, hey, public speaking engagements, blog posts, stuff I shared with the community. Because I was looking at something the other day too about how to become a CST for training. And one of the items is sharing a lot, doing these meetups, attending meetups, sharing information, just talking to them. So at first you just attend to see how it's like. Then maybe you say, hey, I would like to present. Can I present? Here's what topic. You have to figure out a topic or share something you do in your daily life. How I teach daily Scrum, how I teach refinement. Here's what I do. Sharing that as a presentation is not a bad thing, because you know what? There's a lot of new people out there that are learning how to do this and don't know. So maybe just sharing things that you do as an expert in that field is just as well. You don't have to come up with some radically new thought process, and things like that. That you're not there for that practice. But this is something you can put in your resume, put on your website, put on a blog post, share. I mean, look at all the companies that will have an event, whether it be a speaking event, outdoor. You know what? They always get outside speakers. Rarely do they get inside speakers. And there's maybe a couple reasons with that. One, worst case is they don't respect the people that work there. One. Two, they want to get outside thought into the company to help motivate to do a rapid change, to 10x what they're doing in the office because they're looking for change, right? So they'll bring people from the outside. To a lot of people probably don't have a platform or an exterior sharing mechanism. They've been out there very long. They've been so worried about their career and what they do in the office, they don't think about what they can do outside and share. So if you want to become a CST, you want to become an agile coach, you want to become a next level scrum master, you want to become an expert in coding or testing or whatever, part of that activity is to present with your peers. I've always done that my whole career, probably why I got to where I am. I always had my mentees and my people, my interns, if you want to call them interns or mentees, junior people in engineering, whatever. I always had them go to conferences. I said, okay, you can go to the conference, but the next time you go to the conference, I'm expecting you to present something, right? And they look at me like, what? Yeah, you're just not going to go to the conference to sit there and attend the conference. My goal is to see you grow as an individual and where you're going in your career. And I pushed them a little bit. Some didn't understand. I still get, I didn't understand what you're doing, but now I really appreciate what you tried to do to me and make me do these presentations and attend these events because I'm trying to grow their careers, let them know they can do it. They are more than capable of competing in the larger scheme of things. And if you want a pay raise, you got to up your game, right? You got to get to the next level. What does that entail? And one of the things I say this 2-for-1 Tuesday, leverage what you do, leverage what presentations. Maybe you take a presentation you created, change it up a little bit so it's more you and more unique to you or more generic and facets unless you need permission from a lawyer or somebody in the company to present something you did deliver. But you can take what you do every day. Like I said, how do you train for sprint planning? How do you train for review? How do you train for daily scrum? How do you teach sprints? Just teach what you know. So now you're taking something you've already done. You're taking it to a meetup or a blog post and sharing it there. So you're getting a 2-for-1 special, right? So you already did it once. Now you're doubling the value of that information for your own personal gain. So this is something I wanted to share. And again, I want to invite you all. I mentioned it earlier. Tomorrow night, we're going to do a meetup. I'm really behind on advertising it and everything, which I feel bad, but it's probably better that way. We don't have a lot of people attend, maybe a couple. But if you want to attend, we're doing our 5 a.m. Mester Scrum meetup. Look for the meetup group on meetup.com. You can find it there. I'll post it in LinkedIn. I'll post it in Facebook as an event so everyone can attend. If you want to participate and ask questions, you're going to have to join the meetup because that's where I put the Zoom link and we'll have a Zoom call and everyone can join. But again, offering that out to people. You want to get to your next level in career. You want to be a scrum master. You want to apply something, attend some meetups, or send some group calls, people that talk about what you do, right? What's the difficult thing about being an agile coach or scrum master? A lot of the people don't do what we do. They don't understand that. And by hanging out with other people that do, you're going to up your game and 10x your career. So I'm offering that to you. Also, don't forget, I do have the blog post. I do offer that to my coachees that if they want to post an article, if you're not a coachee and you want to post an article, give me a call. More than happy to share blogs. We'll have to read it and check it out. Make sure it matches what we're talking about and in that realm. If you want to be a show, I'm doing interviews soon. So I'm getting ready to start interviewing people. And it doesn't have to be at 5 a.m. in the morning. It could be any time. And then we record it. We'll play it at night, probably Thursdays. Offer that out to people that want to grow their career, the 10x their career. Get their face out there. Get their thought process out there. Share them to the general public. I know it's rough, but you know what? The more you do it, the more it becomes easier for you. So with that, I want to wish you all the best. I hope to see you at tomorrow night's meetup. I want to thank Rob Jackson for doing that and sharing with what he's got and relaunching our meetups. So with that, have a great day. Happy scrumming. See you tomorrow. Bye.